Hi guys and welcome to Baam Anime. It's your girl
Ruka.
and Big Boy Summer here, bringing you another episode of Tower of God.
This episode was way too short. Like, I was just like, where's the rest?
This episode annoyed you too.
I wouldn't say annoyed.
But I'm straight up upset with this episode. And for the first time in ages, I'm upset because of the stuff they did right. It made me ask questions. It made me want to know more. It made me literally want to yank the thing out of Ruka's hand and play the next episode. I'm not going to lie. I was annoyed with this episode because it just felt like a filler episode, a warm-up episode to the main fight. And I was ready for it.
I think it was giving us quite a few clues all the way through the episode. I wouldn't even try and fix my lips to say filler, because this was like Hansel and Gretel, and they out here dropping us breadcrumbs. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'd give me the house. I want that gingerbread house because man's thought he's getting some icing, a little bit of raisins, and now I'm just getting crumbs. Come on, Tower of God, come on. But all in all, it was a good episode.
You know, like, I was wondering about this test because it said that there was detailed rules placed in the waiting rooms. The only people that are going to have time to see those rules are the people who wait and don't go first. So it's obviously putting the people who go first at more of a disadvantage, meaning that it's not necessarily about strength.
No.
Or endurance.
No, it was obviously cleared by Hang San-yu to find out something or do something in order to sort out this climb up the tower.
I feel like, I don't know, just wanted to watch the world burn. Like, he just wanted to see what was going to happen. They seem to be very interested in the psychology of the individuals that are going up the tower, and not just their strength or what they can do.
Maybe it's a test for the irregulars, because if you look at it, there's a lot of really strong people here, and Baam isn't anomaly. I personally think he's a secret genius, and we're about to find out how sick he actually is. But right now he's wet noodle, and I'm just like, he must be sick, because like, I'm not investing my time to watch someone this lame and they not end up being sick. And that's probably what they're trying to find out. What makes an irregular, what's irregulars about, you know, that kind of thing.
I highly doubt that. That's lame. So I hope not. And maybe Bam's a historian. Sometimes the person that writes the story is just super lame. He's the narrator.
That's very...
Without narrating.
Yeah, that's very meta. This show doesn't scream meta to me.
No, it doesn't. But, you know. Shibisu.
What about him?
He had the same thoughts as me. He was like, hey, why didn't you let me be on the throne since I'm the weakest one? And then I was thinking, well, maybe Anaak. Maybe she went on the throne because she thought that she would be the target, because the person with the crown is the target, and so she could fight everyone off. But after watching the whole thing, I don't feel that way anymore. I feel like she just couldn't be bothered with anything. She didn't care about anything. She just felt that she was so superior and above it all. Look, that she just didn't care.
Ruka, you're missing the point. My girl was having a nap and they woke her up, fam. The nap was the plan. She was having a chill time and she got woken up by the only sleepy person in the show.
It was ridiculous, to be honest.
And I think that's what annoyed me still. Because even though it was a dumb plot point, it still looked sick.
Well, since you mentioned Loro
is a wave master or something like that? A wave controller? He controls Shinzu with his powers. And that's cool and all, but all I see him do is sleep. But the one time I see him awake, my guy was bad. He was actually giving Anaak a little bit of a run for her money. But then, while he's fighting, he's going in, he's going hard. And then out of nowhere, he gets dragged out of the fight. And then my guy pulls a hissy fit, fam.
The thing is, he knew that they were beasts. Like, he knew, but he just wanted to sulk about it. Like, he had to give that extra bravado because he was the one that told them that they should go now. He was the one that said that he could do it. He was the one that said, all you have to do is get the other two away from the throne and I'm gonna handle the rest. But he just didn't know who he was dealing with.
A princess of Jihad.
Speaking of princesses of jihad, we've got Yuri. I don't know what she said to Anaak, but I know it was petty as hell.
You're a loser.
She did say something along the lines of, "Oh, what's wrong with calling out an imposter?" So maybe there's something there, because I thought that it was strange that she was actually competing, and the fact that she was open about being a princess of jihad. However, on the first episode, when we saw the first princess,
yeah,
she said she wasn't allowed to take part. She wasn't allowed to be there, and she's been hiding. So I feel like that means that Anaak is just like maybe an eligible person for the position, but she's not actually a proper princess yet. Or there's something, the hierarchy, she's below Yuri for some reason.
Yeah, maybe that other princess that's involved as well is also on the same level as Anaak, and they're competing to get the title. Because remember when we talked about, what was it, Khun's sister, she became a princess, innit?
Yeah, but then why would it be that Anaak can take part but the other princess can't?
Yeah, but and this other one, so they're probably on the same level. They're like eligible. Both of them are eligible. Yeah, so Yuri is an actual proper princess.
That actually might be the case, to be honest. But speaking of like whether people are allowed and whether they're not, they said that a Shinsu user was hiding among them. So are people who can use Shinsu not allowed to participate, or was that more they had a secret ability? Because I don't know, like if it was a secret ability, everybody there had a secret ability apart from Baam. So then I don't get it.
I don't think you understand that Baam actually has the best secret ability.
Being a sim.
We'll talk about that later. But he's got incredible luck. He got lucky he found the sword. He got lucky he even went into the tower. Got lucky he hang around with Khun. Got lucky that he found Rak, and we don't even know what Rak can do, but I'm guessing it's sick. He's super duper lucky. Baam is just the embodiment of luck.
Okay, fair enough. I'll give you that. Because luck includes bad luck too. He attracted the attention of Anaak. Rachel is saying, yeah, sure, go ahead and kill him. He's one person that he loves in the damn world. He still has no damn memory. He can't stop simping to save his life. And now Anaak wants to murder his ass. So yeah, very, very lucky. I'll give you that. He has amazing good luck, and he seems to also have quite bad luck too.
Yeah, I mean, that's the simple thing. You know what's going on? Don't ever betray a girl. Always keep your promise to a girl. Who does that? Who teaches that? Rachel's never been good for him. Said it from day one. Rachel's not the one. She's a bad person, bro.
I was hoping we were never going to see her again, but obviously that ship sailed. So, hi Rachel. But she's getting more interesting, I'll give her that. Like, why is she so quick to betray someone after she told him how bad betrayal was? And also after helping him to know anything that he knows right now. Why invest in someone that you're just going to turn on? And she sounded sad about it, so I believe that she meant what she said.
Yeah, it must be a good reason. I mean, maybe she's the princess's right-hand guard or something, and she went AWOL and she got found again. I don't know, maybe. Who knows?
Well, I know that that princess is not going to touch Baam, because she already has a little bit of a soft spot for him, so he's safe.
What is with Baam and all the gals though, still? Like, literally. Even the swords got it in through.
You know, even though it didn't happen, Baam was willing to give up that sword. I know that he said no at first, but then he started saying, oh, I don't want to cause trouble. And in that moment was when any shred of respect that I had for that guy evaporated.
You had respect for Baam? Are you okay?
I said shred like a shredder. Allow me.
I'm just saying, bruv. You're acting kind of strange, bruv. You're hot because you must have lost your goddamn mind having respect for Baam, even a shred of it. This guy is a super simp, and I'm only watching the story for everyone else.
We are watching the show for everyone else. And one of those things is definitely Khun. Episode on episode, this guy gets more and more interesting. That bag of his, just like we suspected there was something, well, just like I suspected there's something weird about that bag. You know, I mentioned how it couldn't go fully through the shin, so he had to drag it. No one else had any problems with it. And now it's got these amazing properties. It seems to be able to swallow anything up. It seems to be able to make replicas. It seems to be able to shoot power back out of it. What the heck? And his attitude. Oh, I was so here for that attitude.
Khun is actually the Don Juan of the show. This shouldn't really be Baam's show. It should be Khun's show. Because my guy played everyone else for fools, bro. He had the whole thing planned out in seconds. And he orchestrated his plan real quick, made everyone fight themselves, and put Baam on the throne.
I think that's because even though, you know, him thinking a lot has worked against him in the past episode, it also works very well for him as well. That's why he wanted to wait. I agreed with him waiting on this one. It made sense. He had a chance to look at the rules. He had a chance to look at everybody's abilities and fight style. They came out at the correct time. Timing is everything in certain things, and that is why he was able to implement his plan straight away.
Yeah, Khun is actually super sick, and I'm here for seeing more of him.
I also want to have like a little moment of silence for Ra. He's grown so much. He negotiated with Khun to not press the button when all the other times we've seen him running around going crazy. He just doesn't care what anyone has to say. He's gonna go for it. He's just gonna do it. But he negotiated for some chocolate, which was quite cool. Then he actually had a proper discussion with Khun about why he was doing what he was doing. So we're seeing Rak grow really fast. And I think it's going to be for the better. I think I'm going to like his character a lot more than what I was liking in the beginning. And also, when they were all released, he didn't just rampage either.
Yeah, he really could have as well. Because I think he would have taken all of them on by himself.
He's been waiting to rampage this whole time. And he stood up for Baam.
Of course he did. That's his team, bro. Black Turtle, brother.
Their team is coming together quite nicely. They're starting to bond. And I'm really liking each character's... Well, not each character. Everyone but Baam's growth. We're waiting, Baam. I believe in you.
Anaak's team actually works well together as a team.
Yeah.
And Hats, I think, is the best kind of captain that you want. He trusts his teammates. He actually knows when enough is enough. He's strong enough to back his chat. And he don't chat too much. He's actually sick, and I like him.
He is a very good leader. I completely agree. And he also knows how to reel in and motivate his team.
Luke is telling me I'm not allowed to watch this episode, bruv. And I really want to. Let me know how you feel about the episode.
Don't forget to like, comment, and share.
Peace.